EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First play, and May goes to the air. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and boom, he does the rest.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Move it.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 38 now, here is second down and 5. May going to look to throw. That's complete to Lamontre Stevenson out of the backfield. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Henderson now on first and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. He's into space past the 25. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
Up 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and a long way to go. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Ethan Evans.
So it's 4th down. Punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Back deep is Marcus Jones. That's taken at about the 14. A nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
The 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, New England.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New England.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A A 6-yard
From the
pickup
33,
brings up
here's
second
second down and 4.
Crazy. Yes, sir. Hey, what's up?
Out of the gun, here's May. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
That's a gain of 4.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Here's third down and a few inches. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, sir. Hey.
Once more, it's Henderson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
What's up? Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Throwing now is May. Catch is made. That is Williams. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Hey, what's up?
May to throw on 2nd down. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go.
They'll try and run. And here's Stevenson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now, for the point after.
Extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Pats move out on top, 14-0.
Browns, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Cowboy, go.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2. Looking to throw. McCarthy. It's a short one caught by Andrews. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd and 2.
Third and 2. Here we go.
I got him, baby. Let go.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake filled. First half continues.
On the jump.
So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now McCarthy. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Here's Ethan Evans now
Formation.
as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
1st and 10. At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Where was that?
They'll go play action with May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Butte. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
13 yards on the
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Patriots first down.
To throw now, May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
What's that? Crazy! Crazy!
On second down, it's Meg. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Meg. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This a 42-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Patriots will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
A gain of 5.
Here's the punter now as he is on to punt for Cleveland. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Off the play fake, here's Meg. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
On 3rd down, Henderson. They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up 4th down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Robert Spillane spills him there.
Up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second and 9.
60 back, go 80. Go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 9 yards.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
46 yards.
It is a big play for the Browns. Pick up of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First and 10.
Go. 7 Pirates, 7 19.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Browns.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
That's the score. Patriots 17, Browns 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. A run, and this is Henderson. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Patriots.
Hey, what's up?
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
What's up? Hey, here.
Receiver Butte. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Hey, what's up?
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Kayshon Boutte, touchdown New England. That his second TD catch of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The 32-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
Christian Barmore on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
The 28-yard line.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
To number 3, Demario Douglas. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal.
Hey, what's up?
Throwing now is May. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Judkins now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. He'll try the right side with Sampson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
60 Eagles.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. As a gain of 18.
Let's go now. 60, Brocco, 80. Check.
A run with Sampson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Milton Williams on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down and 8.
Patriots 31-yard line.
Let's go. Panther 60.
Once again, it's Sampson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
70 Timberwolves.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. As a gain of 18.
1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run, and just marching the ball downfield at your will. And we get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On the double. 65. Ready. Bronco is go.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And he's in. Harold Travis. Touchdown, Cleveland.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Patriots 31.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
2nd and 10. On the handoff, Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. They look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen, for our entire team.